In the first half, it seemed like the defender had his number a little bit. He was showing him onto the left foot a bit, and it seemed like because of the confidence was a bit low, he, you know what I mean, a couple of times he kind of messed the shot up. But in that instance, we was thinking, well, he's showing him on the left foot, but, you know, I suppose what a striker of his ability as well. Once he gets in that, he's literally just put his foot through that. But I'm thinking maybe the defender's got to get a bit closer. Don't let him get into the box so he can just hammer it into the goal there. And, you know, in the end, you know what I mean, it's quite an easy goal for him to score.
Yeah, and then you just sensed there were more Arsenal goals coming.
Yeah.
You like the way 2-0 was crafted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but at the same time, you look at where Saka is in the middle of the pitch, and, you know, Emile Smith-Rowe again, once he gets Lascelles into this position, Lascelles is not, he's got him on toast there. But when you look at Saka, someone's got to be getting closer to him. Someone at some stage has got to engage him. You know, you look at in the middle there. I think that might be Almiron. You know, and in the box, and you know, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a defender. But like it was very easy once it got into this situation. And to be fair, you know what I mean, I always like when I'm here with my mates and you get the rivalry. But when your team's beaten like this, like Newcastle is, it's not funny, because I've got a lot of Newcastle fans. I want them to give Arsenal a better game so as I could tease Al. But I can't tease Al when his team's playing like that. It's not fair.
He's actually saying that without laughing.
Serious.
I'm the neutral one here. Don't get me involved.
Yeah, serious.
Well, I'm not your friend anyway.
Yeah, but I'm always going to be your friend. I'm not going to try
and laugh at something this evening because watching that performance.
Let you down now. They've let you down. They're letting you down at the moment. You know, the thing is that with Steve Bruce saying the gloves and all this stuff, you're expecting at least, you know, something. I can't understand how Andy Ritchie doesn't play on that left-hand side. Matt Ritchie doesn't play on that left-hand side, who will work hard, will try and get the ball in and maybe put some quality in. He's going to have the kind of endeavour and fight that Newcastle need at the moment, because I'm looking at them and you can't see it. I can't see where it's going to come from.
And is that the worry?
Yeah, that is a massive worry.
Because you expected a bit more of that tonight.
Well, yeah,
because
he's changed the team. He's made 8 changes. So he said the gloves are off. He said he wants to do it. He's going to do it his way. And he's changed the system. So you're thinking, right, come on, give us something, lads. What have you got? What are you going to roll your sleeves up? You're going to have a fight? You're going to have a scrap? If you're going to go down, then you go down fighting. First half, yeah, it was all right. I mean, we said it at half time. It was okay. They defended all right. Second half, I mean, that's not acceptable. That in a second half, that is as poor as it gets. I mean, that's not what I would call the right reaction.
Okay, you said Cedric impressed you.
Brilliant today he was.
He would assist, just about kept it in for the third goal.
Yeah, he did. It was like, very marginal. But like, again, it was come from a Newcastle poor clearance, really, here. And then once they get into this situation, that's just so easy. He does well to get it in there, just kept it in play. We'll see from this side. You know, that's the margins we're dealing with. Just kept it in, you can see it there. But like it was a good finish from Aubameyang. Obviously his confidence, he knows what to do with this. Just let it hit the foot. You know, brilliant finish. But again, you know, it came down to Newcastle. Arsenal just punished them by playing with a bit more quality that they did have, and then they just imposed it.
They were quicker on the Arsenal were a lot quicker in moving the ball. Their passing and moving was a lot quicker in the second half than it was in the first. Newcastle couldn't cope with that. They were too good for Newcastle second half.
And the 2 goals for Aubameyang, as I say, don't think he scored 2 in 15. He gets 2 on White. That's a big plus for Arsenal tonight.
Yeah, but you look at the goals he scored today. That's the kind of chances you want to create for him. You know, you got someone like Thomas Partey, like I say, when he gets in a situation, he's looking to pass it forward. Aubameyang wants that situation. He wants that one-on-one situation. He hasn't been having a lot of that in recent months. People are talking about his form, you know what I mean, and signing his contract and clocking off. It's rubbish. He just didn't get chances. Not chances like that. We've seen him score chances like the second goal as well, where he's in the middle of the box and he's got a chance because Arsenal have created something. They haven't been creating things. Now with Saka, his emergence, Emile Smith-Rowe's emergence, great play from Cedric again, like I said today. There's balls going into the box, chances being made, and he'll come alive again.
You see strikers when they're on a bit of a barren run, because it happens to every striker. It happened to Wright, it happened to me, and it'll happen to whatever striker you want to name. But the most important thing is that you keep getting in there and you get in there again and again and again, and it doesn't affect them if they miss one, like he did in the first half, because that, for that calibre of striker, is a very, very good opportunity. But he still gets in there. Wright, he mentioned the one in the first half where he had the defender 1v1 and the defender showed him on his left foot and he sort of shepherded him away from goal. Now, that didn't stop him from going on his left foot again. That didn't stop him from getting in goal-scoring positions, because you know as a forward, once you stop getting in, you've got no chance. Forget it. Top quality strikers get in time and time again, and it doesn't affect them if they go 7, 8, 9 games without a goal. You know, and you have belief in your ability that you keep getting in there, the goals will come again. It's too good for it to go on.
Well, 2 games without a goal in your case. See, we've got to keep him smiling, mate. There's one.
That'll get him. Get one of his number 1 target things up again. Like, you know, Alan Shearer the best at this, Alan Shearer the best at that. They need Alan Shearer now, bro.
Let's hear from the money who impressed Ian Wright again tonight, Emile Smith-Rowe.
Emile, that must be a very happy dressing room in there tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I think it's a really important 3 points for us tonight, and you know, scored 3 goals and kept a clean sheet, so we're really happy today.
What was the difference after half-time and even after the Crystal Palace game, which was a bit flat, but second half here you really shifted up a couple of gears?
Yeah, you know, the manager told us at half-time just to keep going, you know, keep pressuring them in behind and stuff, so I feel like you said, in the second half we really showed what we were capable of.
And that second goal, Bukayo's goal, the ball from you was just so deliciously weighted. I imagine that's a pass you've played many, many times before in academy football and so on, is it?
Yeah, of course. You know, me and Bukayo played with each other coming up through the academy and stuff, so you know, I feel like we know each other inside out and where each other's going to be, so yeah, we're really happy to get that goal tonight.
I'm sure you're getting a lot of fan mail at the moment. Are you also getting a few messages from other Premier League players saying, stop making this job look so easy?
You know, yeah, there's a lot of people talking on social media and stuff, but you know, I try to stay focused on myself, and you know, I keep training hard and working hard, and I think that's the main thing right now, and every opportunity I get, I just got to take it.
I have no doubts that you're working furiously hard. Are you finding it quite easy though, and fun?
No, definitely not. I think even there, you know, my legs were getting really tired towards the end and stuff, so you know, I'm still learning and stuff every day, and you know, I just got to keep fighting, keep getting my fitness up. So yeah.
You've got wonderful experience around you, and I just wonder what it does for you having a smiling, scoring skipper next to you as he was tonight.
Yeah, you know, we're really happy that he got his 2 goals tonight. You know, he's been working really hard in training, and we all know how good he is. So for him to get the 2 goals tonight, we're really happy.
And other teammates in the dressing room, you know, very grateful to you, because this run has all started since you've come into the team.
You know, yeah, I try to listen to my teammates as much as I can. You know, there's so much experience in the change room, so the advice they're giving me is so helpful for me, and it's given me so much confidence. And yeah, I'm just grateful to be in the team.
And is there a buzz in there that things are really clicking now throughout the whole team? So many clean sheets at the back, you're scoring goals as well. Exciting times ahead?
Yeah, definitely, really exciting, you know, but at the end of the day, we just got to keep focusing, take it match by match, and yeah, we're really happy tonight.
It's a lot of fun watching you work. Thanks ever so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that smile is great to see. Emile Smith-Rowe, what an impact he's had. Let's remind ourselves, not only the fact that he's only 20 years of age, tonight was just the 6th ever in his career time that he started a Premier League game. And that is very easy to forget with the headlines he's been getting.
Yeah, but since he's been in the academy, he's somebody that they've had high hopes for. You know, he's had a couple of injuries, gone out on loan a couple of times because they know what he's capable of. And when you look at him in the academy and you see the first team, apart from Ozil, there's not many players who play in that hole, in that place like he does, on the half turn, with a lot more energy, if I'm going to be totally honest, and pace about him than anybody else, maybe even Ozil when he's in there, because you see the energy he's got. He's on the wings, he's in the middle, you know, he's all over the place. He's got lovely touch. You know, he's got to add more goals to his game, which he'll say himself. But since he's come in now, after the injuries he's had, been on loan, like I mentioned, he realises that, yeah, this is where I'm meant to be now. I'm ready, and the space is available for him, and it's up to him to take the chance, and he's taking it at the moment, but he's still a young player.
You know, we spoke about the guy who you just mentioned there before the game, Mesut Ozil. and how a relief it will be that he's now left the football because of the salary, because of the manager having to constantly every single week answer questions about him not being in the squad or whatever it may be. This guy is a breath of fresh air. The way his attitude, the way he approaches the game, the way he wants to work, his ability with and without the ball. So I think it's been a huge step forward for not only him, but it's no coincidence that Arsenal's form is where it is when he's been in the team.
Mikel Arteta has stumbled on. He's literally him and Saka. They're saving it because he was sticking with Willian. It wasn't working out for him. Wasn't playing very well. We didn't have anybody really to create. Thomas Partey got injured, so that's another bit of the midfield that's kind of been taken out of it. And there was nobody to play in that position like he's been playing. Now he's put him in there. He's taken a chance, a massive chance, and he's repaid him. He's repaid him for it. He's put Saka in, who's been magnificent. So I'm pleased for Mikel because it is a tough job he's got. It's still a very tough job. Like I say, there's got to be some serious business done in the summer. Not so worried about January, but in the summer to rectify, get more players. There's still a couple more players for me. I think Arsenal need to move on. And once they do that, I feel like they'll be starting to now get the Mikel Arteta team that they can move forward with.
Talking of which, here are the views of the Arsenal boss.
Yeah, what was the difference between the first half and the second half from an Arsenal point of view?